early life and background. Efe Sodje was born on June 2, 1980, in London, England, to Nigerian parents who had moved to the UK in the 1970s. Growing up in a culturally rich environment, Efe was always surrounded by football, both at home and in the community. His early exposure to the sport came through his local community, where he was encouraged by his family to engage in various sporting activities. Sodje's early footballing education took place in the streets and local parks of London. He showed a natural aptitude for the game, with a particular fondness for defending, and his size and athleticism made him stand out from a young age. He joined Queen's Park Rangers as a youth player, where he started to hone his skills and develop his understanding of the game. His potential was recognized early on, and his journey into professional football was just beginning. Despite facing the challenges of being part of a minority community in England, Efe Sodje was able to stay focused on his goals and maintain the support of his family. His early years were spent balancing education and football, as he worked his way up through the ranks of the English football system. He played for various youth teams and local clubs before making his professional debut, and his tenacity and passion for the game were evident in every step of his development. Professional career beginnings. Sodje's breakthrough into professional football came when he signed for Southend United in 1998, where he spent the initial years of his career. At Southend, he quickly became known for his impressive physicality, strong tackles, and aerial ability. Playing as a central defender, Efe was a commanding presence in the air and was capable of reading the game with maturity beyond his years. His performances at Southend United earned him a move to Gillingham in 2002, a team that played in the Football League Championship at the time. At Gillingham, Efe Sodje began to establish himself as a reliable and dependable defender with a knack for scoring goals, particularly from set pieces. His powerful headers and defensive resilience caught the attention of both fans and scouts alike, making him one of the top defensive players in the league. Sodje's style of play was built on his athleticism and natural defensive instincts, which allowed him to excel in both domestic and international competitions. His leadership qualities also began to shine through during this period, with many considering him a future captain material due to his calm and assertive presence on the pitch. Career peak and international recognition. Efe Sodje's career reached new heights after his impressive performances for Gillingham. In 2005, he made a high-profile move to Sheffield Wednesday, a club that played in the English Football League Championship. This move was a significant step forward for Sodje, as Sheffield Wednesday were a historically large club with high ambitions, and the move put him in the spotlight of English football. At Sheffield Wednesday, Efe continued to show his qualities as a tough, no-nonsense defender. He became a mainstay in the starting lineup, providing strength at the back and leadership on the field. His performances for Sheffield Wednesday saw him feature regularly in the English Football League Championship and played an instrumental role in the team's defense. In addition to his club's success, Efe Sodje also earned recognition on the international stage. Representing Nigeria in several African Cup of Nations, AFCON, tournaments and FIFA World Cup qualifiers, Sodje became a key player for the Super Eagles. His physicality, aerial ability, and versatility made him an important figure in Nigeria's defense during the early 2000s. His debut for the Nigerian national team came in 2001, and he soon became an integral part of the squad. Sodje was selected for the 2002 Africa Cup of Nations, where he helped Nigeria reach the semi-finals, contributing solid defensive performances that helped his team progress through the tournament. His inclusion in the squad was a testament to his growing reputation both in domestic football and internationally. Main achievements. Efe Sodje's career boasts several important achievements, particularly in domestic and international football. His recognition for his defensive prowess has seen him play at the highest levels of the game both in Europe and Africa. Below are some of his main career highlights. Promotion to the Premier League. During his time at Sheffield Wednesday, Sodje played a pivotal role in the team's efforts to secure a place in the Premier League. Although the club didn't manage to reach the top flight during his time there, he was a key figure in their defense. Nigeria national team. Sodje represented the Nigerian national team in several AFCON tournaments and World Cup qualifiers. He was part of the squad during the 2002 African Cup of Nations, which resulted in a semi-finals appearance. He also contributed to Nigeria's qualification campaigns for multiple World Cups, making him an essential figure for the Super Eagles. Domestic success: Sodje played a key role in multiple Football League Championship clubs, with notable stints at Southend United, Gillingham, and Sheffield Wednesday. He was known for his robust and combative style of play, which made him a fan favorite in all of his club teams. International friendlies and tournaments: he also participated in a variety of international friendlies and tournaments, where his leadership and experience became invaluable for the Nigerian team. The later years of his career. As Efe Sodje entered the later stages of his career, he moved to several clubs in search of more playing time and experience. After leaving Sheffield Wednesday in 2008, he had stints at several lower league clubs, including Bradford City, Notts County, and Boston United. His move to these clubs was indicative of his desire to continue playing football while adjusting to the changing dynamics of his career. Despite the reduction in his playing time, Sodje's leadership and experience were valued by these clubs. His role as a mentor to younger players and his knowledge of the game ensured that he continued to make an impact even if his role on the pitch was less prominent. His time at Bradford City allowed him to further cement his reputation as a seasoned professional, while his eventual return to Boston United saw him play his final years before announcing his retirement from professional football. Post-retirement. After retiring from professional football, Efe Sodje made several contributions to his local community and the world of football. His passion for the sport continued, and he became involved in youth football coaching and development programs. Sodje worked with various grassroots initiatives to develop the next generation of footballers, providing coaching mentorship to young players across the country. In addition to his coaching work, Sodje became a strong advocate for charitable causes. He has supported initiatives focusing on education, health, and sports development in both England and Nigeria, ensuring that his influence extended beyond the football field. Personal life and legacy. Off the field, Efe Sodje is known for his dedication to his family and community. He has always maintained a low-key, private lifestyle, focusing on his post-football activities and continuing to contribute to causes close to his heart. As one of Nigeria's celebrated defenders, his legacy in African football remains secure, with many fans remembering him for his strength, leadership, and tough, no-nonsense approach to the game. Sodje's time in the English Football League and his contributions to Nigeria's national team ensured that he became one of the most well-respected defenders of his generation. His career, though not marked by the glittering individual honors seen by some of his contemporaries, was defined by solid, consistent performances and his ability to marshal defenses at both club and international levels. His reputation as a reliable and powerful central defender remains his enduring legacy. Today, Sodje continues to be remembered by fans of Southend United, Gillingham, Sheffield Wednesday, and the Nigerian national team as a committed and powerful defender who brought leadership and pride to every team he represented.